So the SEC just announced that it's going to be investigating Coinbase. This is why we are seeing a sudden drop on its price point. This is actually one of the reasons that I love Webull, because again, this aggressive sell-off happens, everyone begins to panic. But if you see it right on over here, this was actually shared on Webull, which it kind of just updates you. Coinbase must face U.S. security regulator lawsuit. So again, it's not that they have successfully lost the lawsuit, but pretty much SEC scores big win in lawsuit against crypto exchange Coinbase. I don't know why they make it sound like this. It's pretty much like a judge ruled that, yes, the SEC can open up a case to see pretty much if they can prove that Coinbase engaged in unregistered sales of securities and that it could be heard by a jury at a trial. So, they're always fishing. You guys, first off, you guys know that I don't like... It's not that I don't like Coinbase. You guys know that I really like shorting Coinbase, right? This is just like BS. To me, the SEC is always just fishing for new cases. Obviously, to my understanding, the head of the SEC doesn't like cryptocurrency, Gary Gensler, whatever his name is. I have nothing against Coinbase for this thing to sell off. It is bad news, right? Because if they are found guilty, then they will most likely have to pay a fine. And that fine will affect, their overall results for, that given quarter that's going to end up having to be shown. So it is unfortunate news for Coinbase. It looks like it aggressively sold off, some panic selling. Again, any reaction tends to be an overreaction, but then it tried to recover. But as of right now, again, getting rejected by the moving average. And we are showing some signs of progress. So again, the idea of shorting coin is not out of the question. Also, just a little heads up here, we got DJT at open. It was up $72.40, and then it began selling off. Actually shorted DJT today during our live trading session. So my LPP team actually got to see it happen live, where I opened up short when it confirmed a lower high and rerode it all the way down right back to previous lows. That's exactly what I was aiming for. And I had my entry, I had my price target. We captured it all live, and it was a really nice trade. Now it just began to trade sideways. Remember, anytime anything trades sideways, there's lack of progress, and anytime that something is lacking progress, you probably don't want to have an open position. So as of right now, it looks like it's trying to push up. I hope that it pushes up. I don't have a position to go long on it. If it pushes up even more, then guess what? It's even more of an opportunity for me to be able to open up short at an overbought level to ride it all the way down. Remember, I have nothing against if you end up going long on the stock. Make your money. But that is the point. Make your money and then lock in profits. The part that just baffles me is that people continue to blindly hold this stock, knowing that it sells off 10, 15, 20, even 30% based off of yesterday's performance in a given day. And I think that's just a very unfortunate position for beginners to put themselves through, especially knowing that this is a super, super high risk stock that is extremely overhyped up right now. But I wanted to make sure that you guys had a little bit of a better understanding on why we were seeing some more selling pressure. And I did open up short on coin, so I'm going to be adding more to it once we do break below 260 and see if I can write it back down to the price target of 255. That's what I sent out to my LPP team. Other than that, again, if you guys like the Webull trading application, it is free. And I wanted to remind you, even if you have another trading platform, but you're tired and it's a little outdated, right now, Webull is offering you to earn up to 12 free shares. You just have to use the 5th link in my description down below and have an initial deposit of at least $5. If you end up not liking the platform, you still get to keep all of those free shares and you just transfer it to your old trading platform. But the great thing about this is that you can have more than one trading application. So why not test it out? You know you don't like your old trading platform, and it's the 5th link in the description down below. If you have any questions, shoot me a DM or comment down below, and I'd love to answer it for you. Also, again, if you want to tune on in to my live trading session tomorrow we do have a series of different economic reports that are set to be released. So I want to make sure that you prepare for that correctly. And again, we cover that all within our live trading session. And that's the 2nd link in the description down below. If you're tired of missing out, if you feel lost, if you feel like you just need a better sense of direction, I think that we can really do that for you within our live trading sessions right at market open. And again, 2nd link in the description down below for 50% off. Like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take care, team.